And hello, my spiry friends! It's time for a little daily challenge for a little baby boy. He's a very smart boy. He will proceed to engage with Doom and Destiny and figure out how to stop talking. Right. So it's Ascension 1 Insanity Flying Defect. What does Ascension 1 do for me? Extra elites. Night Terrors, but I never rest. Insanity means I'll get some crazy rare cards. I'll probably want to smith them. Flight means I'll get more silly rare cards from fighting every elite that I can. I just hope this deck actually does something. Oh my god, what? I see a lot of lightning synergy. I also see two all for one. Oh, hang on, two all for ones. 1, 2 zero cost cards, big expensive cards, more zero cost cards, several of which aren't replayable, and the Gamut. The Gamut or the Gamut of powers. A Voltaic I'm probably going to upgrade. If I can help it. I'd rather use this to kill things because it's funnier. But I can't predict what relics I'm going to get. I've got these, which are nice defensive tools. Subroutine, which is absolutely my favourite. I'm not going to be able to resist making some sort of power deck. And also, obviously we take Uproar whenever we see it, so it can play Icelands for us. Uproar is a fantastic card. I had a deck that was just like 20 Uproars at one point. It just did what it did what it was made to do. It killed everything. It was beautiful. That was streamed. You can go back and watch that stream should you so desire. Now I have the power of spin, the power of scrape, the power of boost away, and the power of signal boost. I spam clicked the gold. Hot fix. Wait, no, that's good defense. Good defense and good status control. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. This is fun. Do any of these powers become innate when I upgrade them? No. Doesn't change the fact that I do want to upgrade subroutine with that. Choose a card to transform. Is there anything here that really doesn't fit? That really just doesn't work for me? Or I could transform one of the many scrapes I have. I have 3 scrapes. Surely I don't need 3 scrapes. Actually, if I had to pick a card I really don't want, it's Chaos. Chaos Plus, I can work with Chaos, regular Chaos. There, see? Isn't knowing you'll have a Plasma Orb just so much better than not knowing? Another part of me would say, but Chaos Plus can give you 2 Plasma Orbs, and I would say to that, I'm not brave. Shopman. Why am I going to all these question rooms? Is there much point? I'm going to these question rooms so I can grab defense and refract because it's quite funny. This is fine. It works with my scrapes. Now, what am I going to do to you? Do with you. My mistake. I meant the other thing. Good day, sir. Allow me to, Bulk up probably would have been the better play, but this guy isn't especially hard to stop. I can't reliably play that, so I shouldn't take it. This, on the other hand, kind of funny to take it. I'm kind of in a state here. I've let myself take too much damage, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have considered doing better. That'll do it. Ooh, bowler hat. Ooh, uproar! I said I wanted an uproar. Let's take it. Why not? It doesn't hurt. Quite literally can't hurt. I'm still at 9 hit points, but I have a skill potion. That'll be fine. energy to play with, more elites to play with. More defensive tools. This guy again who can't really do anything to me. Or I should say, really can't do anything to me. Embrace, that helps. Defragment! Oh, hi! Hi there. How you doing? Good to see you in my little chat room. Yeah, this is just a little daily challenge. I've let myself get too hurt, and now I'm going to perish stupidly against this elite or the guy at the top. Maybe I should rest. It goes against my principles. It goes against my principles to rest because I'm a brave boy who wants to have max HP for the points at the end, but maybe 5 isn't that much. Maybe losing the run is worth less than having some more max HP. Right. Oh my god, this guy is so easy. Oh my god, I keep getting given such nonsense defensive tools. I don't. There's no world where I rest here, right? That would just be so cowardly. I'm better than that. And if I die, I die. It's just not in my playbook to look, it doesn't even attack on turn 1. Why am I supposed to be afraid of that? He says, drinking all his potions because he's clearly afraid. Okay, so I want to Ice Lance into Helix Drill, into Claw. And I don't even need to defend myself this turn either. What is this nonsense that you're giving me? Okay, so I still think all for one. I think, on balance, the better play is the Synthesis then Storm. Oh, Fusion is good too, though. I need Fusion. And then Reboot. And then your next turn is probably going to ruin my life. Or maybe not. So that's... Oh, that's a bunch of focus. That means I won't get hurt. All of my defensive cards have been drawn. So, right. I'm glad we had this chat, my friend. I'm going to scrape first. Then I'm going to compact. I had Cloak Clasp, I would have been fine. I'm being way too cautious. Oh, now I'm on phase 2, which is where it starts to get troublesome. But it won't be trouble if I just end his life. And I did drink all of my strength potions specifically to enable this. Yeah, I think a single hit that does 12 is well within my capabilities. It's called Null. Oh my goodness. I have had 9 hit points for half the act, and it hasn't gone down because I'm too good at this game. Single boost or buffer. This is cool. But we've already ascertained I don't lose HP. I'm the defect with an insanity deck that's full of nonsense. Stuff dies. Buffer is always great, but think about it. If I get Signal Boost, I can play any buffer in the future twice. And for free with Synthesis. Okay, that's plenty of elites for me to destroy. Oh, okay, this is cool. I think Very Hot Cocoa is just the take always. My cards are expensive, and I can probably arrange to have Reboot in my opening hand every time, if I get something cool. Like, the card draw I've got, and everything else, it's my favourite, but it's even better if you have Bag of Prep. Like, if you're the Silent and you get it, you're pretty much set for the game. In this case, I am the defect, but I still see no flaws. Look at this nonsense. Look at this absolute scummy nonsense that I can accomplish. Here we go, and then we storm. I'm probably going to be fine because you're all going to perish at my hand. Draw some more stuff. Oh look, Helix Drill. So that kills anything I wanted to. Should I? I'm going to drill you. Then I'm going to kill drill you. That is what a turn 1 looks like with Very Hot Cocoa. Yes, Ice Cream would be nice. Is Claw the law, or is Beam Cell? I have more attacks than just Claw, is the thing. I think I should probably go with Beam Cell. Not that I should take cards at all, I should think before I take cards, but that's not fun. Why would I do that? And this is where I get the points I need for the bigger badges. Beam Cell is the Dream Cell. Excellent, correct. Splendid choice. Splendid choice of words. Now, let's buy all of the relics. Ooh! Do you know what goes with Very Hot Cocoa? What if bread goes with Very Hot Cocoa? That's an interesting argument to make. I had never considered that before, but I suspect it was correct. I suspect that logic is correct. Don't need a symbiotic virus. Nothing survives for long enough for a dark orb to become large because they're dead. I don't need these. I really don't need those. I don't need most things. Oh, hello. Emotion chip for Sparkling Rouge. You know, ironically, this makes the most sense because I don't lose HP for any reason. Like, I don't see it in my future. I don't see losing HP in my future. 3 foul potions and I don't have any potions that matter, and I also don't have any shops I can go to without missing an elite. So I guess my potion slots. Whenever oh, I do play a lot of powers though, don't I? Let's do it. I can play more powers. You can always play more powers. This guy's gonna find... Yeah, I know! Oh, 5 energy instead of 7. How horrible. Now, perish. And then murder yourself on my spines, and then do nothing on turn 2 because of my Horn Cleat, and then I have 4 energy to play with, and then I signal boost a spinner and damage you even more, and then, oh, are you actually going to harm me? I feel like that's the funniest outcome, actually. Oh no, 2 damage. I lied about never being harmed. What I should have done is finish the word with meaningfully. Like, no one can do meaningful harm to me. Again, draw quality. Draw quality is important. Which means taking upgraded cards when Okay! The Trinity is here. That's, going to make my life entertaining. So, this guy I hate with a burning passion. And because of that burning passion, I'm gonna burn him. I love him. He's great. He's like I love enemies that make me think a little bit. And the solution in that case is just to succeed at blocking every time. And be an absolute unit. Which is exactly what the defect is. I don't see why I shouldn't play skills. He can't hurt me. Why do I have to worry about playing skills when he can't hurt me whether or not I play skills? Oh, that's fun. He's gone! He's gone! He's finished! Oh, very good. More energy. More energy to play around with. Wonderful. Who's next? It's Decimillipede, who has the same problem as everyone else, can't actually stop me in a meaningful way. I feel like Decimillipede is simply going to embarrass itself upon me. The good thing about flight means you get a lot more relics, which help you to kill the elites that you get the relics from. Which means, well, yeah, the same principle continues. This guy ain't gonna hurt me in a way that matters, but instead is gonna die in a way that's humiliating. Hello there, 25 hit point little baby. I have a drill, and it shall pierce the heavens. Giga drill, whatchamacallit. Do I need any of these? Yes, I need a power. Need is a strong word. Hello again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Oh no, not the 3 attack turn. This guy is so weak. Oh, another Helix drill? Yeah, sure. It's been working well so far. Do I need a get out of jail free card in the Gambler's Potion? I don't think I do. No, I think I need violence. Hello, what do they call you? Nicolas Cage. That's right, because of the bees. Good evening, Nicolas Cage. And also, the same. Your tricks do not work on me. Your tiny tricks do not work upon me. Oh, my own tiny tricks work upon me though. So in future, don't use your tiny tricks, use my tiny tricks. Wonderful. Although, I can't help but notice that my health hasn't gone down, and yeah. Oh dear. I love that, but I can't take it because I want to drink these spooky potions. Yes, I would love to have another one of those. It's very funny to play lots of powers. Oh, that's fun. That's quite efficient, isn't it? Bag of marbles, as if my turn one needs to be any better. Hello, Mr. Krabs. I feel like your experience isn't going to be too different from everyone else's. But we will have to see, won't we? Hang on, wait a second. I've made an error. I've made a slight error in that I decided that I wouldn't take damage from Mr. Krabs, and so I will simply have that happen instead. Splendid. Oh, and what a splendid card to have there. And now I'm going to smack you in the face a little bit. Let's draw a cool power. Or not. Well, whatever. So long as you all stay sufficiently injured, I'm happy. What's in here? Beam cell. That's no good. Not particularly troubled by you. Of course, now this guy's going to do something unpleasant. What does this tell me? It tells me that in order to perfect this guy, I have to probably focus down the rocket, which I can probably make happen. Seven and 9 isn't enough. Oh, it might be actually. Now we slap you with the beam cell. I have Dark Shackles for next turn. I can slap that on you. Signal boost. I could hologram something? No, I wouldn't be much good. I just want to Icelands you. Now I want to go for him on the turn he's attacking. I nearly did it. I need to attack him more somehow. And I don't know how. I don't know what the answer to that is. Wait, yes I do. Of course I know the answer. I'm not foolish. The answer is really very simple. Just don't turn around, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I see! I have not played Stellaris, but there are some wonky games out there. I'm more of a Crusader Kings guy. 3, to be specific. Now, how do I deal with you? Same way as before? Hit you with a null? Hit you with everything? Hit you with everything and hope for the best? I'm missing a few of the things I should be hitting you with. Can I find any of the things that I want to hit you with? No? Oh. I made a mistake again. Right, I need to... I'm sure I would. The thing is, I already play plenty of build your own empire and do bonkers things with them games. It's just like, I understand the appeal, I love the appeal, but perhaps because I love the appeal too much, it would be added onto my list of appeals that I can never fully satisfy because I own every game. Right. That's the wrong one, but whatever. I want to Ice Lance you and Tesla Coil you and mod it myself and end my turn. Then I want to subroutine and that and equilibrium and synthesis. What if I don't reboot and I save my reboot for next turn? That sounds like more fun. That sounds more practical. That way I could play better cards. Dark Shackles you, and then I want to do that on you and refract on you because that's quite efficient. Refract hurts everybody. I just want to find that. Okay. That looks like it'll be enough. Yes, that will be enough. Like, quite blatantly. Okay, so I have Scrape. Do I have a way of getting 20 block in any universe? I have this in this universe. Do I have anything that could give me stuff? I have stuff. Hello, I have stuff. I have hologram. Hologram equilibrium. And then just ending my turn does the work. And now, I think I finish it in a stylish manner. And just how stylish are we talking? Come forth, storm! Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I do that. I do that often enough. Now, I really need a shop because I'd like to have potions at some point before the end of the game. Ugh, and there are no shops in the second half of Act 3 because unless this is a shop, it's fine. That is a shop. That's clearly a shop, and I'll just go to that. Ah, she's flirting with him! That's cute. That's very cute. Having Dazed in my draw pile is not a problem when my draw pile is that huge. Having Energy is a problem for my enemies because I am the defect. And more specifically, I am Bag of Bread defect. Bag of bread defect. What does the bag of preparation contain? Just bread. Hot cocoa and snacks defect. I love him. He's the best defect I've ever seen. And refract. All in your face, thank you. Perfect. Now my ridiculous opening hand actually has a use, rather than simply destroying everything. Hello, friends. You could have been an event. An event wouldn't have had to die, but you do, unfortunately. almost a little disappointing when they die so quickly. Ah, this looks fun. Here, give me something useful. Sure. Oh, definitely. Points, for sure. Power, yes. Super critical, it's quite funny. And a block potion for those turns where I can't block, which aren't... They don't exist. But hypothetically it's possible. That's interesting. That is worth a lot of points, but that is worth points. But I'm already kind of set up to having a lot of cards in my opening hand, so I'm gonna upgrade something. Bit unfortunate. Also, mushrooms are bad for you if you don't know what they are. Don't eat random mushrooms you find on the ground. Your body might perish. Not a good idea. Iceland's for free, excellent. And Helix Drill, and I get to retain this. And what a hand to retain. I've got a Turbo, I've got Fight Throughs, I've got another All for One that I can play. I've got a Dark Shackles I can slap you in the face with. Let's... Oh, I could have done it in a different order, but whatever. I get 5 energy every turn. That's really plenty. That's just lots. No one's denying that that's just straight up lots. As the trolls in Terry Pratchett might say. Say the trolls in Terry Pratchett. Terry Pratchett isn't the name of the book series, it's the name of the author. As the trolls of the Discworld would say, or as Terry Pratchett's trolls would say. That's a storm and a beam cell. They're all quite fun. I think the power is the funniest though. If you always take the funniest because you never know when your joy will end. That's a horrible sentiment. No. You always take the funniest because then you will have a fond memory of being funny. Synchronization activated. I am fully synchronized with your demise. Which is to say it is planned and well thought out, and cannot be avoided. It's so fast! Yeah, everyone's had the same run as me because it's the daily, but I've never had this run before, and it's amusing. What an excellent relic. Oh, wow. Maybe I've got too many zero-cost cards now. Never said that before. That's a weird assumption to make. Refracts everything. Okay. I need some X-cost cards because this is nonsense. Hello? Am I free around 2? No, I'm not. Have to go to UC and later. Right. Then we all for one and slap you around again. Could have played that sooner, couldn't I? Oh well. You... Oh my god, this guy is nothing. If all you have is damage, then you can't damage Defect, because Defect is the Great Wall of Defect, and will always be the Great Wall of Defect. It's never going to stop. Ah, and you're dead already? I wanted to play longer. I wanted to play with you more. Why do you have to go and die? Can you survive for a little while so that I can have my fun? So that I can have my wicked ways with you? It is all I ask. Just a little tiny bit of survivability just for me. Oh, I let you damage me. I didn't realize that there was damage incoming. Huh. That's just what happens when you're not really used to it ever happening. Oh yeah, I should have kept my thing around for that. Oh wait, I don't need to. I can just get it back. Oh, thank you for providing me with the fuel I need to continue. This is about to get a little wild, I think. Oh dear, is that a pair of all for ones? That doesn't look good. $12 damage for each energy spent previously. Over too quickly again. You fools. Random relic, sure. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's a little bit funky. Mr. Soul Nexus, I'm about to end your career. You're about to be fired from your job. With all of the trauma that entails. And self-disbelief. Yeah, this is my dark timeline. Oh my god. My dark timeline is taking too little time. Can I have a longer dark timeline, please? Can that happen? apparently not. Apparently I'm not allowed that. I just looked at my lightning orbs like, oh, they're dying again? Oh, really? Must they? I'll upgrade Voltaic because it's the funniest thing to upgrade against this guy. I haven't even used my potions. Defect is that silly. Cool. Ironically, this is where I need my block potion. To block that one decay. I didn't even need to block you! Because you are nothing! Oh, there's big Voltaic. Should I play it? Should I play the big Voltaic? Yeah, why not? Uh-huh. Maybe I should have kept the cards in my hand. Not my hand, my discard pile. Okay. Yeah, I should have done that. That would have been much smarter. Darn it! I can't perfect that. Well, not like that. I can't. Maybe if I played well, like, and didn't empty my discard pile when I need it full. Also, I didn't even need to block my decay because it wouldn't have been able to harm me because of tungsten rod. So even my first attempt was a flub. If I'm right, I don't take any damage now. Yep. that's a bit unfortunate. Seems like I'm in a mild amount of danger here. Oh, okay. So I'm stuck unless I can find a better way. And I don't know what that way is. Shall we find out? Seems like the kind of thing that would be entertaining to find out. It would be nice if I could get rid of you on this turn instead of a later one. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Sure. That's much better. Maybe Voltaic would have set me up better. But the current situation has me with my boot sequence back. And that's pretty cool. That should protect me for a little while, I think. Okay, and now I need to find the rest of my defenses. I do not know where they are. That adds up though, doesn't it? 33, yeah, and now you're intangible again. But this time you're only doing burns, which is not enough. It is not actually enough. I might even be able to kill you before you have your turn. No. Not exactly. But, yeah, you don't have much of a turn. Okay. That was adequate, I suppose. Beep boop. I'm a robot. Beep boop. I am a bot. I wish to bot with the beep boop. Beepity boop boop. So, what does my daily score look like today? I have perfected everybody. A huge deck. I could have maybe had more health, but I'm not sure. 9 or more elites, but that goes without saying. 1148, I don't know. I don't know how many people played the daily challenge. Back in State of Spire 1, I was in like top 10 pretty reliably. So, it's obvious that my skill hasn't depreciated that much. Therefore, top 1000 must be similar to top 100, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I think I have time to do another run. I think I have the willpower as well. Just gonna flash my badges on the Discord because that's what I like to do these days. It's nice for people to become aware of how good I am at the game. So, I can't win regulars. I can't win regular runs very well. Ascension 6 Silent. How do I play Silent again? Transform one card. Okay, yeah, this is how I win a Silent. I transform one card into something phenomenal, and then I use that to win everything. Oh. Well, I wasn't wrong in that I would transform one card into something phenomenal. I wasn't expecting my words to be truth, but apparently I am an oracle. Apparently I am just allowed to be oracular. Then I will go this way. Behold, the oracle. The oracle is here with his oracular ability to predict what has not happened yet. Good thing to have. A precise cut. Not as reliable as card draw, which is, as I have often said, king. That's really nice to have early on. You aren't selling anything spectacular. I will therefore use you to rid me of the clumsy I have just acquired. And I guess I'm using strikes. Okay, now I have two big block cards. I have 9 damage strikes, and does Blade Dance fit? Or would I rather have more defense? I think I'd rather have more offense, really. And Blade Dance is the most reliable source of it. I don't think I need any more innates than that, but upgrading that so it's vulnerable for 2 turns should help me with most fights. That'll help me with the rest of them. What a good start. One would hope that a strong start leads to a strong end. Not guaranteed, but... a couple of good turns against Phantasmal Gardeners will do it. use this. I guess I'll save it for later. Maybe there's a decimillipede that wants to hurt me somewhere in the next act. Maybe I've played wrong and wasted too much time defending when I should have been attacking. No, that looks fine. The deck is sufficiently small that I can reliably get Blur out. So, and I've got an anchor too. Do I make things weak? Not really. Okay, sometimes. Okay, think about this. Any turn, any game where I draw weak on turn 1, I draw tracking and neutralize. I have resolved the whole fight practically. And other fights, oh, that's money. It does clutter up my deck a bit, but it's money. I think I've already had such a good start. Maybe I shouldn't jeopardize my good start by taking the big money. Instead, take the small money so that my deck still functions. Yes, I'm smart. And there's some... I'm gonna go with the big money. I get a silent special. That's quite good. $24 incoming. I might have to take that. Or I might not. While Snakebite is good, tracking. I think the tracking's easier to play, but it's harder to get weak on an enemy for multiple turns. And yet here we are. Yeah, tracking's a little bit strong. Another Assassinate? I don't want another Assassinate. One's enough. But a fan of knives does sound kind of fun. Does sound kind of useful. What's going to happen here? There's a good shop there. And there's also a campfire option. Oh, that's an option too. Yeah, that looks quite good. Yes, if I take that one, I get a campfire to upgrade my tracking. And And if I do this, then fights will only last 3 turns. Which is fine by me. That's how I always intended it to go. With a perfect card, draw card. This fits my ideal better. Perfect. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's absolutely humongous. Like, that changes everything. You are a shop I intended to go to, yes. Oh, I'm not even looking anymore. Let's take that. More survivability. The anchor plus assassinate is just such a good start, and I guess this is just silent being good, but at the same time, I don't really do ascensions often enough to be good at them, and upgraded predator is card draw, which is, as I have often said, king. Should I have gone to the campfire instead? Maybe. I'll go to that one. Oh. I think I'll be fine just attacking. Not the most efficient ending, but it'll work. I'm not disappointed. Yeah, why not? More card draw. Or finisher. should have thought about finisher. I did think about finisher, briefly, after I took it. Akabeka was quite joyful. Lose fairy in a bottle. Yeah, max HP is good. Max HP is fine. I consumed the fairy. But why did you consume the fairy? Because I didn't need it. I was stronger than it. It was weak, and I was strong. That's not going to be enough. None of that's going to be enough. He needs to be weak. Okay. I'm gonna drink this, because I don't think I need it against the Insatiable. I'm not even sure I need it against this guy, but... better to be safe than to be sorry. Yeah, I didn't need it. Not necessary. Maybe it was. How do I deal with this? I play a 1-strike. I play Distraction. Hang on. I just misclicked. I misplayed there. Do you know what? I'm gonna give myself the reward for noticing that of not using the Dex potion. How about that? No, I'm not that much of a scumbag. I'm only slightly scummy. My scum is limited by circumstance. Good. Yeah. Oh no, two shivs and block is actually stronger. Even bigger block. I should be taking fewer cards, but it's just hard not to sometimes. My instincts just say, take the cards, it'll be fun, it'll be fine, don't worry, and I'm sworn to obey. You'll be fine, they said. I don't think Act 3 has enough stuff. Where are we going now? Should I go to the shops? Multiple shops? I've got Nose Lady. She might give me huge amounts of money. I love Nose Lady. She fills my heart with joy. I like this shop because it's right before an elite, and I could also skip an elite if I wanted to, which is always good. And that shop gives me the stuff that the other shop won't, and Nose Lady will give me tons of money. Nose Lady will give me Apotheosis. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that works. Thank you, Nose Lady. I already upgraded a lot of my cards, but this does solve more of my problems, I suppose. Oops. Didn't actually intend to play that, but that was a button mispress. Not that that matters. I'm about to ruin your day by having it end abruptly with your death. We take upgraded cards. We laugh at scrolls of stabbering, scrolls of biting, whatever they're called. I don't think it matters what you are called, because your outcome will still be to be sent to the boneyard with my big strikes and my big shivs, because the silent doesn't need anything much more complicated than that. I think that makes sense actually, to take a bit more block so that Act 3 is cool. Oh, okay. No, the energy is great. The energy is great. It also means I don't need to play out Apotheosis. So many parts of my body want me to take the jackpot, but I think Potion Belt is actually what I should take. Given that I have bullet time, I should think about taking Shadow Step. Oh, I should have played those in the other order. That's foolhardy. At least bullet time works with the discard stuff. Like, really well. That's a strike. Shame strikes don't work for me anymore. Now I do the most important thing I can do, which is to upgrade my Apotheosis. I'm the Silent, and my deck is sound, so I'm not scared of fighting 3 elites. I could be wrong, I could learn my wrongness in this fight, but do not think that I will. This deck is ludicrous. But I don't think it's even that special. I think it's just the silent. The silent is just ludicrous. And Shadow Step is just the icing on an already very fertile cake. Oh my god, I don't want to use the words fertile and cake in the same sentence ever again. Oh yeah, how fertile is this cake? I lied. I did like that sentence a lot. I liked it too much, which is perhaps why I had decided I had to swear off it. I don't need to do that, but it's to make sure that I don't make silly mistakes. This is going to be inconvenient. I was wrong. Nothing can happen to the silent that could ever inconvenience me. It just isn't in her wheelhouse to be inconvenienced by mere enemies. The goal is just to win, right? So it doesn't really matter if I perfect the final boss or not. What matters is just winning with such incredible nonsense that no one could question that it was a win. Which is something that is going to happen, I guess. I've seldom had a run this good from the start. I mean, I guess I have. Maybe I have. Maybe those are the other runs I won because I'm good at detecting good starts, but maybe that's just me bragging and I don't actually have any skill. But maybe I should stop questioning myself and instead just win some Spire. I do like the sound of my own voice, that's probably a flaw. What's this, 4 shifts? Can we go higher than 4? Can we go one more? How about lots of shifts? How about I learn to count? Oh my goodness, I like Knife Trap. Who would have guessed? The Silence Shift deck is still good. Did I just let myself take damage? I didn't mean to. Better if there's a bit of excitement. Reptile Trinket, very good. I didn't need to drink those at all. Very foolish. You're more foolish. not dying fast enough. I did cry you. My knife trap should be fairly well charged up now. So is my block. For your sins you shall know pain. At my hand. Oh, damage now. And it was going so well. It still is going well. Oh, those burns are going to get big. Ah, good. Am I actually experiencing challenge at last? I'm actually glad. Arg, deck 2 full of burns. Shadow Step not cooperating. Problems reoccurring. Shiv's sufficient, I guess. Yep, that'll do it! That'll do it! Oh my goodness! That was fun. That was a fun run. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk that a run could be fun? 33:43! Yeah. Fast silent is fast. Oh, right. I have to figure this out now. I have to use my connections to do a raid. A big old raidy raid. How the heck did that happen?
There's nothing really. I guess maybe this Grave Warden would be nice. But, Crazy Dave, hello. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing? Were you streaming as well? Right? Could unleash bone shards. Spur? We don't really have any defensive cards. Let's just do that. Or let's do this actually. We'll take 7.
Was it
Ow.
crispy?
Okay, we can stun him this turn. Ah, Electro, hello. Guess who's awake early because his neighbor's been blasting music since 5:30 a.m. Ah, I didn't know I moved in next to you. I didn't know we're neighbors. Electro, hi. Finished the daily and a whopper of a silent run on top of it. I've never done a daily run actually, but I'm glad. Did it go well, I hope? We're doing A10 Necro. I beat A9 for the first time last night, so I'm trying to do A10 today. Also, everyone who does not play this game, we do have Twitch integration installed, so if you're on PC, click up there to see my deck. You can also mouse over these artifacts to see what they do. Neighbor said, I'm awake, so you're awake. Scott, I guess exactly. Me, like, I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. I didn't get no sleep because of me. I messed that up. I think we win. Yeah, let's just win. Oh, let's waste our nunchaku and win. Great. Goodbye, eel. It's absolutely trash music. What is it? Ooh, parrying shield. That's good with Necro. Love that. 26. So afterlife. None of these are great. None of these. I mean, we already have AoE with bone shards, so isn't really doing anything new. Sculpting strike is kind of funny, but we don't have any ethereal synergies I really want to use yet. Plus, we have enough damage. I think this might be a skip. Let's keep our deck skinny. I really want a weak card, though, especially for this fight. Jesus Christ. Please give me Defy. Please give me Defy, you Gremlin Merc. Defy Gravity right now. Hello? Where's my good cards? A lot of my deck, as always. Now again. Okay, let's see. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, thank you for the follow.